It's time to question laws that senselessly expand the concept of self-defense and sow dangerous conflict in our neighborhoods.
America's Attorney General questioning Florida's controversial Stand Your Ground law in the wake of the George Zimmerman case. Thanks for checking in. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Kelly Stegeman. Eric Holder and one of America's most famous musicians are questioning the Stand Your Ground law. But as Dave Colbert explains, the law was not cited in Zimmerman's trial for the killing of Trayvon Martin.
The fact of the matter is simple. George Zimmerman's defense team never used the Stand Your Ground law as his defense. He used the common self-defense law. So what's the difference? Well, perhaps this will explain it.
I decided today that until the Stand Your Ground law is abolished in Florida, I will never perform there again. Wherever I find that law exists, I will not perform in that state or in that part of the world.
Stevie Wonder made that statement Sunday at a concert in Quebec. Then Tuesday in Tallahassee, dozens marched into the Florida governor's office. The world is ours! The world is ours! The world is ours! All protesting George Zimmerman getting acquitted on the Stand Your Ground law.
The case itself never hinged on Stand Your Ground at all.
State Representative Matt Caldwell says that Zimmerman's case was not based on the Stand Your Ground law, but on self-defense.
Stand Your Ground really was designed to address totally different situation. For example, in their home, someone would break in. You know, the criminal may not be armed, but he certainly made grandma feel extremely threatened and in danger if she uses a gun in that scenario.
He says Zimmerman didn't need the Stand Your Ground law because the incident wasn't in a home or vehicle. So they went with what's known as traditional self-defense.
Certainly, Stand Your Ground could have been defense he could have availed himself of, but again, they felt clearly that their strongest position was traditional self-defense claim, and they prevailed.
There's now talk about the possibility of a federal civil rights lawsuit being filed against Zimmerman. But the thing is, if it's filed, it would be filed by Trayvon Martin's family. And if they wind up losing that case, by law, they would then have to pay all of George Zimmerman's legal fees that he incurs. Dave Colbert, Fox 4 in your corner.